Hello everyone, this is my self-control report. Control is important to a nation. The inheritance of control continues the human civilization. In my opinion, if there is no control a country, a nation, even each of us will lose the vision and hope. My name is Jiang Shan. I'm a Chinese. My name means the river and the mountain in Chinese, which is the name given to me by my grandfather. Talking about grand and the class influences. I'm a girl, but in the early years of Chinese environment, most people think the boy is more important than the girl. For thousands of years, Chinese women have been taught what kind of girls you should be. People will say that a woman should get married early. The girls should be seen that look better. Find a rich husband is more important for girls. When I was in junior high school, my teacher said that the class needed to elect a monitor who was voted by classmates and the teacher. Each student had one chance to vote, and the teachers has 10 votes. I think this is a good opportunity to exercise my ability and build my experience. So I also signed up for the monitor election. I still remember my head teacher thought that boys could better manage the class because boys had better personalities. Even my teacher herself is a woman. In the end, the boy I competed with was elected class monitor. Even though I have more student votes. When I grew up, then I actually see some girls who supported the famous movement on social media when I was in high school, and their support made with me a lot. From then on, I gradually realized the girls can also get same opportunities as boys in life. When I face of differently teammates to grand difficulties, and I will prevail. Speak for myself and fight for my rights and interests. My family identity defines me. I'm not only the granddaughter of my grandparents, the child of my parents, but also the older sister of my younger brother. I have a younger brother and 2 younger cousins. And I'm almost the oldest children in my family. So at a very young age, I had the awareness to take care of children younger than me. One day, when I was 5 years old, I came home from school and saved my mother and her brother in her arms. And my parents told me, this is my brother and I need to help them to take care of my brother. When my brother was older, I could cook for him and take him out to play. And as the oldest children in the community, I usually to take the kids play together in the garden. My neighborhood and parents often refuse to me as king of cats. Until now, my brother has been in junior high school. Last summer, I took him for the first time in his life to travel away from his parents. This was not only for playing and traveling, but also in daily life. If I was at home, I would help my brother with his homework because I think older children should take care family responsibility and take care of them younger brother and sisters, just like my parents take care of me when I was young. This let me have a lot of experience in city where I need to communicate with younger children. In my opinion, the rituals of some traditional festival from as long as I can remember define me. For example, in China, people celebrate Spring Festival every year with their families, which makes me repeat my idols. I look for around to the future and get close to family members. The Spring Festival is one of the gardens traditional festival in China. This is a festival for people to celebrate the coming of the new year. People always start to prepare the day before the Spring Festival, and I will clean the house with my family during the day, which means saying goodbye to the old and welcome to the new year. In the evening, we will make dumplings with our families and have dinner. Usually, we play until very late, then we go to the bed. After getting up in the morning, the children in the family will pay New Year's greeting to the adults, after which the adults will give some money to the children. That means of people hope they will happy and healthy in the new year. In my opinion, Chinese people think the close relationship with their families is very important. Many people who work or study far away will choose to go back to their hometown to get together with their families during the Spring Festival. Finally, I want to share how my personal culture's background affects the way I communicate with friends, family, and other people. My parents are very good at communicating with others. I still remember when I was a child, whenever I had a mistake, I would not be able to see anything because I feel nervous and afraid. My parents did not choose to be silent. They would guide me and take the initiative to communicate with me and solve problems. Especially my mom. She told me that it was normal for me to feel angry and want to cry when I disagree with others or argue with them. But we should not give up communicating with others, because only by communicating is the first step and the best way to solve the problem and avoid the same problem happen. This idea has been with me for a long time. As I grew up, I meet more and more people in my life, and I have made many friends. After going to school, I volleyball need to communicate with others, such as group homework. Now even I regular with others and have different opinions, I will take the right way to communicate with them after I calm down. And my many friends also agree this way to face argue. That's all. Thank you for your listen.